Hi, I'm Serena Altschul with MTV News. This hour on a war of words between two giants of British rock and Duran Duran, who won't be undersold. But first, Sean Puffy Combs is now mapping out who the opening acts will be on his No Way Out tour, launching November 9th. One of those acts will be baby-faced hip-hop singer Usher, currently red hot with the single You Make Me Wanna from his album My Way. Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim, and Busta Rhymes will be on the tour as well. Puffy is familiar with Usher, having produced his 1993 debut album, and Usher is no stranger to the stage. He was discovered at a talent show when he was 14, and 2 weeks ago he graced Showtime at the Apollo, taped at the legendary Harlem Theater. There he drove the notoriously demanding audience wild. A few days later, he told us what that experience was like.
As a kid, I looked at Apollo. You know, I loved Apollo and what Apollo was all about. And you come to Apollo, you got to sing, you got to dance, you got to give it up. The audience, they want to see that. And to get the response that I got, you know, when the song came out, I came sliding out. All the audience just bum rushed the stage. It was just like, you know, man, I think I'm a superstar.
Oh, baby, what to do?
Usher will also guest on Brandy's TV show Moesha next week. In other news, Elton John's publicist is denying that Elton had a return insult for Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards. The New York Daily News says it has a tape of John calling Richards an a-hole, apparently because Richards told the Canadian press that John's main claim to fame these days was, quote, writing songs for dead blondes. Obviously, a dig at John's revised Candle in the Wind. John reportedly went on to say that the Stones should have thrown Richards out of the band 10 or 15 years ago because, quote, he's held them back. He's so pathetic, poor thing. It's like a monkey with arthritis trying to go on stage and look young. No response from the Stones camp as of Wednesday afternoon. And finally, in a bid for sales, it's also good news for consumers. Next week, the cassette version of Duran Duran's new album, Medazzaland, will go on sale for $7.98. Major new cassette releases have not sold for that lower price since 1991. Most chains now sell cassettes for a couple of dollars more. Duran Duran's label Capitol Records says it's just trying to support the cassette format, which was overtaken by CDs 5 years ago. That's the news for now. More news at 10 to the hour every hour right here on MTV.
MTV News. You hear it first.